Hey guys, welcome to, and I'm going to title this in two different ways because this is going to go on two different channels. Some of you guys are going to know me as Pretty Tarot. That is if you are on my my Rumble account and in TikTok, and others of you are going to know me as Empress Farah. Okay, those are my platforms. So today this is a health reading, okay? And it's a pick a card, and I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible because I don't have as much time today as I would like to, and I don't want to drag this out. So I will put timestamps below either in the comments or the description of the video, okay? And if I forget somehow, you guys, please be kind enough to post the timestamps for me if I don't beat you guys to it, okay? All right, so before I start this out, let's clear the energy. All right, there are three groups. Hematite ring, that's group 1. Amethyst stone, group 2. And clear quartz, group 3. Hopefully I won't mix these up. So I'm gonna go with group 1, hematite for now. You guys pick one group. If you feel led to pick more than one, then that's fine, but I strongly encourage you to pick one group, okay? So I'm using the Herbal Tarot deck, and it will help me figure out what potential health issues are there. Now, I'm still learning this deck, so I will refer to the booklet so that I can make sure that I actually understand what the author wanted to be interpreted for the particular health condition you may have. There's all kinds of health. There's mental health, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health. This would be mostly pertaining to physical health, can pertain to all of above or either or. However, keep in mind, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional of any kind. I'm not a licensed medical professional. I just like holistic health, and I find that this may be not only entertaining but possibly insightful. However, do not base any decisions about your health off of this reading or any readings on my channel. You are absolutely 100% responsible for whatever it is that you choose to do, okay? If you are suffering any real health issues, please look up free clinics, low-cost clinics in your area. Also know this, that if you go to a hospital, they cannot turn you away if you need treatment. They can just send you a bill later, whether you can afford that bill or not. However, most hospitals have a billing department in which you can tell them once you receive the bill that you are in need of financial assistance, okay? So keep that in mind. So do not use that as an excuse to not go get medical help that you seek or to call 911, okay? Now I'm going to jump into group number 1. Hopefully all of you watched that. That is, what do you call it? Disclaimer or whatever. You have to do that because people will literally sue you in today's time for absolutely not using good common sense. Okay, so you guys have, this is the High Priest in reverse. That's telling me right off bat, regardless of any physical health issues, if you have any, I'm kind of sensing that you feel, somehow I feel like you guys intuitively or just know in your heart, or somehow you just know your body enough at least, or you're aware enough of your body to know that something is not right. You feel like something is off. You feel like something is not right. You feel like something is not the norm going on with your health. Now, could it be something else going on in your life that you could feel like something is not right, or something's not going well, or something's not going right? It also could be that you guys could be feeling like you didn't make the right choice here, or you're choosing to do something very different regarding your health. So if, you know, modern medicine is the norm for how you deal with health issues, you're choosing to do what's not considered the norm for how people typically deal with health issues, which is seek alternative health and healing, such as holistic health and maybe prayer or meditation or something else, okay, that you guys might be considering. For some of you, it may just be that you are not in good energy. You're not in good energy. Rather, it is just low vibe energy, and so you're in a negative energy state where you're just angry, frustrated, upset, pessimistic, stressed out, because maybe things are not going your way, or something's not right in your life, or something's just not right, period. Some of you could be choosing the wrong path in regards to something, or some of you know you chose the wrong path, and this is the result of what's impacting your life overall and your wellness and whatnot, okay? Let's see what else is going on here in terms of actual health issues. Now, another reason why I like this herbal tarot deck is because it has an herb on every single card that can correlate to what may be going on with your health. Okay, so sage leaves is what's on this particular card here. Sage leaves are good for removing negative energy, dark energy, energy that is off. If you feel like there's negative spirits around you, if you feel like there's any evil people, evil energy, evil things, whatever you feel like is not right, that's what sage is good for. And usually people will burn sage, or they might even put sage leaves around their house, under their pillows when they sleep with them, or put it in their water, or make a tea of it. But that's typically what sage is known for. Now, sage also is used in cooking as well, like if you're making dressing, or if you're using it as another type of seasoning, okay? But sage leaves heal and strengthen in treatment of acute as well as chronic diseases. The leaves are burned as an incense in Native American religious rituals, also in other spiritual cultures. Sage is carminative, aromatic. They can be used in cooking to prevent gas and indigestion. So some of you may be experiencing gas or indigestion as well, okay? Symbolically used for contacting the spiritual side of one's nature, exorcising demons and ghosts and negative feelings that you may be experiencing. Sage can be used on a daily basis for purification by lighting a few dry leaves in a large seashell and wafting the smoke over oneself and in one's environment. Some divinatory meanings is inner guidance, spiritual guidance, guru, those kind of things. That which stimulates inner awakening and growth. Some of you may be having a hard time stimulating inner awakening and growth, but blind obscience. I'm gonna look that word up. I'm not even gonna pretend to know what that word means, you guys. I'm being honest with you. The only problem I have with this deck and the author, when it comes to looking in the booklet to learn the interpretations for this particular deck, because this herbal tarot deck is more so related to health and whatnot. They use large words. They really like to use large words. And some words I know exactly what they mean, while others I absolutely do not. So I don't like to guess anything, so I'm going to go ahead and look this up, because this is not a common word. People don't commonly use this. Crap, I didn't even spell that right. Here it is. Here it is. Sorry, you guys. Bear with me. But if I'm going to do something, let me just fully do it. Okay, so let's get that pronunciation going on. Obeisance. Okay, so a movement of the body made in token of respect or submission, or acknowledgement of another's superiority or importance. So blind, and I kind of got a sense of that's what that meant. It's like it's like following someone blindly. Okay, um, following somebody's leadership blindly, or following something or someone blindly. Okay, that's not good. So it's like not being able to really think for yourself and be able to discern between if somebody is leading you in the right direction or influencing you right. Okay, it's like having blind influence by somebody. Empty rituals. Okay, actions without any inner sense of purpose or meaning. So some of you guys could be experiencing those kind of issues. um I have a deck I created myself, and it has colorful cards correlating to the chakras in the body, because different chakras um relate to different health issues. And so because of that, I put different health issues for those particular chakras on these cards, because I want to help you guys to figure out what chakras you may need to balance, because spiritual well-being is just as important to your physical well-being. And a lot of people don't realize that. Now, once again, I'm not a medical professional, so this reading is for entertainment purposes only. You guys use your good common sense when watching these readings. You know what I'm saying? I have to say that because otherwise I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who will claim that I misled them. But I'm not a medical professional, so you shouldn't be taking advice from me. Just enjoy the reading for entertainment purposes, and if you feel like you got something enlightening out of it, great. Otherwise, go to a medical professional if you have some real health issues. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's see what other health issues is going on for this group. Some of you are experiencing headaches and migraines. Some of you are experiencing you might be pregnant, or maybe you want to get pregnant, and so somebody is experiencing either issues with getting pregnant, wanting to be pregnant, or might be pregnant and not even be aware of it. For those of you who you kind of suspect something like that, please take a pregnancy test. Okay, if you're a dude, or you're of a certain age where you can't get pregnant, then this doesn't apply to you. Okay. All right. I was pregnant once, and actually twice, and didn't know it. But that's my body. Everybody's body is not that way. Some of you, it may be a skin issue. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that could be possibly here. Some of you may be experiencing allergy issues. Others of you may be experiencing imbalance, dizziness, or possibly vertigo. How many cards do I have? And so far, you have 2 green cards. So you have the heart chakra here, and I call it your third eye chakra, the purple one. Appears to also be off for you guys. And just so I can make sure, and I know my chakras, but I sometimes confuse the yellow and the orange one. I don't know why. I don't know why. They usually have similar health issues because they're close to one another. All right. All right. And I'm going to pull, let's see, get one more card for you guys for this particular group. Yep, it was supposed to only be one more, but we got 2 more. Some of you may be experiencing urinary issues or frequent urination. Some of you are sleep deprived. Now, you guys may be experiencing one or more of these symptoms. Some of you just one. So the chakras that stand out the most here is the crown chakra, which is the purple cards, the heart chakra, which is the green cards, like I mentioned earlier, and the root chakra, okay, which is that's one card there, and sacral chakra, okay. So you guys may want to listen to. There's a lot of soundtracks on YouTube for free that you can listen to, guided meditations and whatnot that can help you guys rebalance your your particular health issues that are going on. And like I said, if you are experiencing anything really serious, please go to the doctor. But for those of you who may be possibly pregnant, just so you should know, because no one told me when I was first experiencing, being pregnant, that headaches and migraines can be a sign of pregnancy. Frequent urination can be a sign of pregnancy. Dizziness, imbalance also can be a sign of pregnancy. And now this one isn't on here in terms of gas. However, the sage card with the high priestess, with the high priest in reverse, sage can be good for indigestion and gas. Indigestion and gas can also be a symptom of pregnancy. So whoever, if you're a woman and you're of childbearing age, even if you don't think you're of childbearing age anymore, because nowadays I've heard of women in their 50s and 60s, even if they thought they hit menopause, I'm hearing of them coming up pregnant left and right. So you can't assume anymore that any particular age you may or may not be of an age where you could get pregnant, okay? And that's if you're a woman, okay? For the men, obviously that doesn't apply to you, but I just want to point that out. Allergies can also cause, headaches and migraines, and whatnot. Okay. Remain positive. Big happy changes are coming. And there's something you guys should wait. You should be very patient about. You should be very patient about this. Some of you, it literally is your desire to be pregnant that you need to be patient about. Some of you may need to be patient about getting some kind of results or something. Some of you may need to wait on something in particular. You guys know what it is that you need to wait on. But let's see what other spiritual advice is here for you guys. Okay, so you guys have, this is the Queen of Air. Sometimes that means you need to cut something out or let something go. That could also possibly be an air sign, bring some influence here. But it's pointing out here that objective decision making is needed, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation. Nine of Cups here, Nine of Water. That's literally all about a wish that you want coming true. So getting what it is that you wished and hoped for, concerns fade away, and a love of life. And wow, you got the King of Air here. So the Queen of Air and King of Air, is this a pair or a couple here? A union or something? But speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations as well, you guys, okay? And I do feel like for somebody out here, though, there may be a need to cut something out. Maybe bad habits, poor habits. Could be eating habits. Could be habits of not getting enough exercise, being stressed out, dealing with stressed people, partying too much. not getting enough sleep, whatever it is, if there's any poor or bad habits you have, please let those go, okay? Because they are costing you something with your health, whatever it may be, okay? Now, you guys also have, there's something in your past life in terms of your spiritual energy. It also could be something or someone from the past that could be coming back to you, or something that maybe you maybe need to let go from the past. But it says this situation involves your past in some form, or a past life memories. Also, you're being told to start delegating, ask others to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Some of you may just be, just tired, stressed out, overworked, and you may need a break, and you feel like maybe you can't depend or rely on anybody. But if you can't continue to try to do it all yourself, okay? You're overwhelmed. If you are overwhelmed, you have to do something about that. Put this over here. You guys also have true love card here, okay? The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Final spiritual advice cards here. You are protected, okay? You are safe and supported while you change your career or make lifestyle changes, or whatever this is that you make a change of. Something about author. Maybe there's a book you guys need to read that may be helpful to you, or maybe there is something you need to write yourself, okay, that needs to be expressed. Take time to write or to make it be known. Counseling. Some of you guys need counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, or an empathetic ear. And healer card. Some of you may need to actually go see a doctor because there is a healer on here. But some of you may be healers yourself in some form, in a spiritual sense. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Okay, that was group 1, and we're going to move on from the group 1, and we're going to move on to group 2. And with group 2, I am not a medical doctor or a medical professional. Please seek out medical health and medical care if you are experiencing any serious health issues, okay? If you go to the hospital, you will not be turned down legally. As far as I know, they're not supposed to be able to turn you down for medical help. They just will bill you later. And most billing departments, if you tell them that you need financial assistance because you're struggling financially or don't have any money, they will work with you. That is after you get your medical care, okay? There are also low-cost clinics as well, and some free clinics, okay? Seek them out if you really need the help, okay? Because I'm not a licensed medical professional. This reading's for entertainment purposes only. I'm using the Herbal Tarot deck because it has herbs on it, and it also correlates those herbs to actual specific health issues, whether it's mental, emotional, or physical, okay? And so I'm going to pull one of these cards. I will refer to this booklet because I'm still learning this deck. And then I also have a deck that I created myself related to your chakras and actual specific health issues that may be possible. And then you get spiritual advice here, okay? Please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And I prefer you to only pick one deck, because I don't want you guys to get confused. If you pick more than one because you absolutely feel led to, that's great. But I don't want you guys to pick all 3. Okay, so the health, you got the 7 of Cups here. 7 of Cups. So some of you guys may have a hard time being focused. This could be keeping you guys from getting things done. Some of you may be distracted by a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of responsibilities, or a lot of options in some form. And this could be holding you back. It could be stifling your progress. It could be keeping you stuck in one place and indecisive also, okay? Some of you, you're just not being realistic about something or someone, maybe even your health and how to deal with it, how to manage it, okay? Whatever the case, let's see what particular herb that the author ascribe to the Seven of Cups and what particular health issues may be a result of it. So, juniper berries is the herb here that is on this particular card for the Seven of Cups. And it's a diuretic, carminative, aromatic. Juniper berries make a warming tonic, diuretic, and can be used for most non-inflammatory urinary disorders, fluid retention, diabetes, and as an aid to digestion. So you guys could be dealing with either one of those particular health issues. In terms of divinatory, all things are possible. The realization of the impact of thoughts in creating daily reality. So that's how the author of this particular herbal tarot relates this card. Okay, and so I'm going to pull from my chakra health deck and see what particular specific issues some of you guys may be dealing with, and what particular chakras you guys may need to rebalance. And there's so many free meditation and soundtrack videos on YouTube where you literally could listen to them, and it could help you realign or, rebalance your chakras, which could also help you with certain health issues. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a medical professional, so please do not take this to the point where you ignore your health and then don't seek out medical professionals, okay? Please seek out licensed medical professionals. So already 2 cards popping up here. The feet may be an issue for somebody in endometriosis. That's a tongue twister for me for some reason, okay? That's the relating to the sacral chakra, okay? Both these yellow cards. So that's 2 yellow cards already indicating that you guys may need to rebalance your sacral chakra. Wearing the color yellow could help. Or, like I said, listening to some sort of root chakra meditation, singing bowls, or whatever related to the sacral chakra. Or seek out medical professionals. Somebody here may have a fever, flu, or the cold. And you guys be careful of being overexposed to air conditioning when indoors, because that could very well cause some of you to literally get a cold or a flu, or something that could lead to a fever. Okay, that actually has happened to me and one of my family members over the past couple of weeks. We're well now, but literally the air conditioning is what did it, because we don't have the air conditioning up high, especially not in the car or at home. But it's been pretty hot, like literally close to the hundreds, and sometimes you just gotta kick that air up a little bit. But if you're not used to it, or if you've been exposed to it too much for too long, it can be an issue. Somebody here may be experiencing issues with hyperactive energy, possibly a hyperactive thyroid. Let's see what other health issues present themselves. And that's 2 cards there for the throat chakra, because it's 2 blue cards. Wow, you guys got another yellow card here. So you guys really need to pay attention to the sacral chakra, okay? So somebody, okay. Actually, I must have ran out of purple cards, because I used the purple cards for the crown chakra. But I purposely wrote it down here so that I would know this and recognize this, okay? You guys may be experiencing paranoia in some form. You may be paranoid. Looking over your shoulders and, thinking something is going on, but it's really not, or thinking the worst. So you may need to work on rebalancing your crown chakra, because your crown chakra helps you with your discernment. And if your discernment is strong, you won't have any paranoia, because you will have a better sense for picking up on situations and an inner knowing that, you know, if something really is or isn't, okay? And that's spiritually, okay? I'm looking for one more card to come out for the amethyst group. By the way, amethyst crystal and also clear quartz can help strengthen your crown chakra, okay? Especially the amethyst. One more. If you guys may not have any other health issues here, but I typically, for some reason, like to pull 6 or C6 cards come out. Okay. Wow. So 2 more came out. PMS, if you're a woman. So that is the sacral and root chakras. And somebody may be diabetic or pre-diabetic, okay? So somebody definitely needs to work on their sacral, rebalancing their sacral chakra, okay? And the throat chakra. Heart chakra, possibly crown chakra, possibly as well. That's if you are really experiencing issues with paranoia, and if you're actually experiencing issues with, oh, nobody's having any issues with the heart chakra, because once again, I ran out of, oh no, nope. Okay, yeah. I ran out of red and yellow and orange cards. So I had to use the green one. So I wrote down sacral and root chakra. So you guys, sacral chakra seems to be the biggest thing here. Throat chakra and crown chakra if you have issues with paranoia, and the root chakra possibly as well, okay? I like to do rebalancing of all the chakras instead of just focusing on one in particular, just because you never know what else, you know, in terms of your spiritual energy may be off. So this is the part of the reading where I actually start pulling on spiritual advice cards here. You guys have improving health. So you guys either are already experiencing improving health, or this is coming up for you guys where you're going to start experiencing your health improving. Something within the next few months is coming up. I want to say what I'm hearing for that is treatment. Treatment. You knowing how to treat this condition that you may be experiencing, or, you know, a treatment of some form may become available to you. That's what I'm hearing for within the next few months, okay? Of course, obviously that will help improve your health. Okay, you have remain positive and be assertive. Be assertive about your health. So when you're speaking with a doctor, a medical professional, a nurse, or whatever, make sure you speak up and you're assertive, because sometimes they can ignore or overlook things, and nobody's perfect. But I've learned when you go to the doctor, you need to be assertive and you need to definitely speak up so you can make sure that you're not being overlooked for whatever's going on, and you're being told to take action. To me, that's very much hand in hand with being assertive. So make sure you inquire about your health with medical professionals, and that you actually go take care of your health. Go do something about it. Go see a doctor. Go see, even if you don't believe in modern medicine, alternative medicine, you could seek that. Whatever it is you need to do, even if it's something else going on in your situation where you may need to, you know, take care of your health. Like if you're really stressed out, or you have too much going on, or you can't make a choice, take care of that, okay? Because it could be impacting your health. You guys have the High Priestess card. You guys need to strengthen your discernment. That was already mentioned before for those of you who may be experiencing paranoia, but it says listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Unity, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends, you guys. And you also have the Sun card. That's a happiness card. That's a joy card. You have a happy outcome, new ideas, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself as well, okay? I also feel like uplifting your mood and having a more joyful spirit and positive energy can also be very healing to one's energy and even, health wise. That's why they like to bring in, service animals and, clowns and things and, people who like to entertain us to the hospital sometimes, especially in the children's ward, because uplifting someone's mood to be more joyful or happy can actually be very healing. They already know scientifically to the body. Okay. So you also have peace. Okay. There is no need to worry. All right. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Leap of faith here. Okay. Take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. Okay. You also have, what that says, it says don't back down. Okay, to me that's the bring it part. Stand up for what you believe is right. Okay, that goes hand in hand with being assertive. Unconditional love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Okay, and then you have focused intention. Okay, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Have fun. So once again, you're being told to be joyful in some form and lighten up and be more lighthearted. Try to be positive. Try to add some kind of joy to your life and peace, because it will make a difference for your health. Clean up your mess, whatever that could be. Okay. You guys will know what that means for your situation. You also have stop. Before you leap, first head into a potentially dangerous situation, stop and assess the situation first before you just leap out there, okay? And final spiritual advice cards. You guys have flowers here. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessing to others through your life purpose. Put some flowers around you, because plants can be very healing as well, with their spiritual energy, and just plants give off oxygen, and just the beauty of flowers can be uplifting and bring people peace, which could also help with one's health. Okay. Talk to your angels. So get to praying, you guys. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Talk to God. For some of you, music may be helpful and healing to you. There's plenty of soundtracks online that is good for healing and peace and whatnot spiritually, and writing. Some of you need to do some writing, or there's something you need to write. Okay. So that is the reading for the Amethyst group, the second group, and I'm going to move on to do the last group here. Let me put the cards up. Okay, you guys, final group, clear quartz group. Okay, let's see what health issues is going on for a third group here. Keep in mind, I am not a medical professional. Please seek out a professional medical doctor, nurse, or whatever, someone who is licensed. Even when it comes to alternative health, seek out someone who is licensed, okay? And use good common sense when it comes to your health. If you are, like I said, seriously experiencing a real health issue, you guys, please seek out professional help. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. If you find it to be enlightening, that's great. However, do not base any of your decisions with your health off of any of my readings, okay? Especially not this one, okay? I'm using the Herbal Tarot deck here, and I will be referring to the booklet because this is a new deck for me and I'm still learning it. And this deck has different divinatory meanings, and also meanings period, based off of how the author intended to be read. But there are herbs on these decks for each card, and a health particular health issues that correlate to those particular herbs. Okay. Yeah, I also have my chakra health deck here that I created myself, that I will be using to help you guys figure out which chakras are out of line that you need to rebalance, that could be also affecting your health, as different chakras correlate to different health issues, okay? Once again, this reading's for entertainment purposes only. That's my disclaimer, and I have to say that because you have people out here who will not go seek out proper health help when they should. You can go to the hospital even if you don't have insurance. As far as I know, most hospitals, they will not turn you away if you actually need medical help. What will happen is they will bill you later, and you can take it up with the billing department and request financial assistance with the bill, okay? So, you can also seek out free clinics, low-cost clinics, okay? There's no excuse for not going to get professional help, all right? There's also alternative holistic health doctors out there that could help you. All right, let's do this. What card comes up? What card comes up here for this third group, clear quartz? Here we go. Here it is. All right, so this card came out sideways. It's the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups typically would mean that you guys are possibly seeking to move on from a situation or trying to see if you should stick out a situation. So there's something you're trying to see if you should stick with it or if you should just ditch it all together and move on to seek something better, okay? And I'm hearing something about an alternative, okay? So, okay, gravel root. This is a rare herb. It's a tonic. It's a diuretic used to help dissolve urinary stones. So some of you guys could be literally dealing with, you know, bladder stones, or what do they call those stones? You know what I'm talking about. There's some people have those stones that sometimes they're called bladder stones or other type of stones. But as you can see, I'm not a medical professional, right? Treats urinary weakness and both excessive and lack of urine. So some of you guys could be dealing with some kind of urinary incontinence or issues with frequent urination, or like I said, stones in some form when it comes to your urinary tract or your bladder, okay? And divinatory means, according to this author for the Herbal Tarot, accept and move on, or compromise and stick it out. And that's kind of where you guys are at. You're somewhere between accept what will be, and maybe there's nothing more to this situation or that you can do about it and move on, or stick it out, see if you can compromise or find a solution and, you know, work through it. Anyway, for some of you, there's a need to venture into unexplored territories for deeper fulfillment. Some of you, you're not sure if it's worth it to explore alternatives. Alternative is kind of the first thing that I heard in regards to this card for some reason. Okay, so that just kind of confirms it in itself right there. So some of you, I feel like, may be seeking out alternative treatment or alternatives, period, to your situation, depending on what's going on and how it may be affecting your health and your wellness. Okay, so let's see with my chakra deck what's going on more specifically in terms of like physical health issues. For some of you, you may have hormone issues. If you're a woman, chaste berry is a common herb that women take for rebalancing their hormones. There's a few others out there, but such as Dong Quai, okay, but chaste berry is common. Red clover, digestion, stomach, and gut health for some of you. For men, if you're having health issues, if it's low testosterone, there is a herb called Tribulus terrestris. I know that's a really long name. You can find it at a health food store. All these herbs that I'm mentioning, you find at a health food store. You may find it on Amazon as well. However, Some of the herbs mentioned from the herbal tarot, you're probably not going to find in your local health food store. You literally have to go to an actual herbalist that specializes in growing those particular herbs, because some of them are very exotic and may be found around the world. Somebody here may be experiencing loneliness. If you're having digestion, stomach, or gut health issues, you may need probiotics, ginger, and digestive enzymes. You can find all those things at a health food store. The probiotics you can find in yogurt or probiotic drinks in the produce section of the store where all the fruits and vegetables are. Ginger, of course, you can find it where all the fruits and vegetables are in the produce section. Okay. Some of you may have issues with your throat, sore throat, or maybe your voice or something. Some of you is lungs and respiratory health. So that's the throat chakra. For both of those is a major thing. I kind of wonder if any of you are experiencing like a really nasty cold, or, you know, the vid, because I don't know if we can say it now without being flagged or something else. Or some of you may be experiencing, I don't know, if you're experiencing some kind of cold or flu or just whatever it is that's got you with respiratory issues or sinus infection, you know, echinacea, golden seal, and elderberry is great for that, and vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D. But respiratory issues, especially elderberry and echinacea, golden seal, you can find those herbs in the grocery store, in the vitamin section, in most grocery stores, Walmarts and Targets. Targets, yeah, probably. Walmart, yeah, Whole Foods, health food stores locally, Amazon, okay? Remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm just into natural health, but I'm not a licensed doctor. So if you take any of this stuff, keep in mind you may have potential allergies to some of these herbs. I highly recommend, if you try any of it, do not take the fully recommended dosage, or speak with a doctor over it to make sure that you may not have any potential allergies. I never take the full recommended dosage on the bottle, because if I'm allergic to it, it could be extreme if I took the recommended dosage. So I always take far less than what the bottle recommends, just to make sure I don't have an allergy. Anyway, knees and legs. Knees and legs. Somebody may be having some issues with their knees and legs, inflammation or pain or aches or something, muscle spasms. Somebody here sleep deprived. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's enough. All right. So the throat chakra here, and this appears to be, what chakra is this? I want to make sure. I think this is the sacral chakra. Let me make sure. Yes. Yeah. I just have to be sure. The sacral chakra. Okay. Those two you definitely want to pay attention to, and try to rebalance either through meditation, a guided meditation. They have plenty of those free on YouTube. Singing bowls, they have plenty of those videos on YouTube. I like to listen to full chakra balancing soundtracks on YouTube, and singing bowls and things like that, because if any of your chakras are off, you just handle all of them, you know. Let's see what spiritual advice you guys are being given. Something is a yes. Something here is a yes for you guys. And you have big happy changes. You guys will know what that yes is. If you believe something is possible, it will be possible. If you believe big happy changes and something is a yes, you guys would know exactly what that is. You guys, you have Eight of Cups again. So this is really paying attention. It's like, it's really significant for you that it may be time for you guys to move on, or you have a strong desire to do so. You really need to weigh out your options and make a decision, okay? The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Take a breather. So you guys may need to take a break, relax a bit, you know, because you guys could be literally exhausted, overworked, stressed out. Say thank you. This is more about showing appreciation and gratitude and showing kindness to somebody, okay? And you also have connect with your soul family. So there's a need for you to connect with others, okay? And receive love and give love and take a break and just relax and breathe in, you know. You guys also have the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Earth here. And that's about enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone. And some of you, you may need to work for yourself if your actual job has been stressing you out. But that is for you guys to decide. And you have the Ten of Swords here, which is, that card is usually pointing out that you feel exhausted, running to the ground, defeated, devastated, possibly even stabbed in the back or betrayed, okay? For some of you, a lot of, you know, that's like surgery, a need for surgery or something, okay? Or having undergone some type of surgery or procedures. But this particular card here is telling you that it's the end of a difficult situation. So embrace the change and expect things to get better. Recovering from addiction, some of you, is possible. And that could be food addiction. It could be alcohol addiction, drug addiction, sex addiction. Be bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. The Medicine Woman card. You are a channel for divine healing power. I got to feel that somebody out here may need to seek out alternative healing methods. And that may be a reason why that card also came up. Transformation, okay? You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Final spiritual advice cards here. Some of you may want to consider yoga, okay? Yoga, possibly even meditation. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising, and even meditation. Creative expression here. Your soul longs to express itself creatively, and you're on the right path, okay? Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So that's confirmation for somebody if they're just not too clear or sure. But like I said, keep in mind, you guys, if you're doing something that really is seriously questionable because it's dangerous or something, you know, like I said, seek out some medical professionals, okay? However, if you feel enlightened by this reading, that's great. Please hit the like button, comment, let me know what's going on. Subscribe. Subscribe to my Empress Farah channel here if you aren't already subscribed, at Empress Farah on YouTube. Rumble, I am Empress Farah on Rumble, and I also am Pretty Tarot on Rumble, and I am also Pretty Tarot on TikTok. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, and I wish you healing and blessings, love and light, peace. Follow me here and hit the like button and comment. Thank you.